Our agents searched the world for human-animal hybrids. We raised and trained them to be the covert strike team, GK Delta. They use their abilities to protect humanity from menaces like the cybernetic soldier, sabotage. Alternation, humans, hybrids, heroes.
Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Alternation Sham. Huge shout out to Panda Mony Toys for sending me some samples to review to show you guys exclusively. So here we go with that awesome alternation style packaging. We got it where it says human animal hybrid heroes. We got the free graphic novel. It's phase 1, so a lot of other figures, you know them as waves. For alternation, it is phases. We do have that GK Delta right there. And then we do have the sticky lashing tongue, chameleon color change skin, and collectible Sham mini comic. Really awesome. Again, with like the artwork on the side, it's very graffiti-like. It looks awesome. All the figures from the wave. We started with El Rey, working my way down. I have to pick up Albert, but then we'll be going down this side after I'm done with this side. And these are actually two different size figures, so they do have two different price points. Then we got phase 2, which I look forward to Alpha and Bomber. Alpha looks super wicked. Then Bomber, I do believe, shoots that little thing out of his tail. Here we have the back of the box showing off another decoding message. And the puzzle's answer is at alternation.toys. But here is all the information when it comes to Sham. So feel free to pause it. Sham out of the box does not disappoint. I mean, he is a chameleon, and he has that whole English 00 agent type of feel when you look at him. And it was a figure that I look forward to because of his action features and because of tons of accessories that he comes with. And just give you guys a little bit of a back information about Sham is that he's secretive, verbose, and cunning. Sham uses his power to keep an eye on GK Delta for Dr. Mara. He was a member of the GK Gamma team, but that's a secret he's not telling. So a little bit of both sides sneakiness from Sham, and he looks wicked. Just like any figure that has action features, we have instructions how to utilize all the action features that he comes with. And then we get the mini comic. This is 8 of 8. So I'm definitely going out of some weird order. You got the Panda Mony logo right there, but this artwork of Sham, it's like semi-realistic. It's very, very good. It is very well done. Then you open this bad boy up. Still Curtis Anderson writing these. So some very, very cool stuff. And then on the back, of course, he's going to show everybody from phase 1 and then what to expect from phase 2. So very, very cool stuff. One of Sham's accessories is a umbrella, because you never know when you're on a mission, it's going to rain. But this umbrella is sculpted like an umbrella. It's gray plastic with brown plastic, and it looks like an umbrella. It works. Got a little silver tip there. But what's great about this accessory is it has an action feature in its own. So you actually just slide it down and blow, we got ourselves a blade. And it's not just any blade, it's a poison blade. So he could be out in the middle of public, see his target, yeah, get him with it and poison him. And that is a really fun feature to have in an accessory. Sham's other accessory is a book, because when you're a spy and you know, you're good at espionage and all that good stuff, you need to have the knowledge. So a book is very helpful. Plus you can carry it around, nobody questions it, and then you open it up and blow, you got yourself a bomb and a silenced pistol. Taking a closer look at the dynamite, and it looks great. It's sculpted, has a lot of detail, all the buttons and everything sculpted on there. The black paint straps going all the way around look clean. It's got like the little connectors and everything at the end. That's something that I like a lot, is the attention to detail, how each stick of dynamite is actually connected by a wire. Gotta have a bomb when you're dealing with being a secret agent. And you can't be a stealthy agent unless you have a silenced pistol. The pistol is very, very well done. Look at, I don't know if you can really see it. Let me try to focus it onto the handle a little bit. There you go. Look at the texture that's actually on the handle. Sculpt work is very nice on the pistol. It's great plastic, and they painted the handguards and the silencer up close and personal with Sham, and the detail and the paint works. Eyes all looking every which way. As a chameleon's eyes are all over the place. Got the painted little horns coming out the side of his head. Nice sculpt work on the top of the head. And then the actual lever that causes his action feature, which we'll be looking at, almost resembles like the spinal part of a chameleon in a sense. Looks good. Even goes with like the protruding hunchback. And the painted belts and everything on the back are quite nice as well. Pretty clean. Gets up to the shoulder. A little bit of fuzziness there. But I mean, there is quite a bit of paint. A little bit of extra red from the bow tie going into the white a little bit. But the trim around his vest is painted. The buttons are painted. The belt buckled. The pants. A little bit of extra, I don't know if that's black paint or something there. It's got pockets painted. Tail is just green, and it's that same swinging flippity floppity tail that we've seen with El Rey. It's a different sculpted tail though, but same type of rubber. We get the cuffs that are painted on his pants, and then we do get some feet with painted toenails, which look great. Lots of detail hidden there with this like translucent style plastic. And I love the fact like the fingernails are painted, little barbs are painted, but how it it blends from yellow to green. The transition looks great. So whoever decided to do that with the plastic, well done. Well done. It looks awesome. Even does it up here by the neck a little bit. Uh-oh, you can see some of his mouth start to change colors because it's getting warm. Lights are on him. Articulation wise, Sham has 15 points articulation. Now his head doesn't move because of his action feature. He does have some movement in his arms. They can go up that far. They can actually do full 360. And then he also has elbow bends, wrist rotations. He doesn't have anything in the abs or waist. No waist swivel or anything like that. But his legs can split out. He can do the full-on Van Damme. And he can kick forward quite a bit. He can do a Spartan kick. And then as for kicking back, he can kick back. It sort of bumbles out, revealing like the little joint and everything, but still looks good. And then he has the single jointed knee, which again, it works with these figures. And then we do get a ankle bend, but there's also a pivot going on in there as well. So that is very good. Very, very good to get some nice feet articulation so we can get some nice poses out of this figure. You can get Sham in some nice walking poses, like he's using his umbrella as a cane. He's actually carrying his book, and all the accessories are in the book. Now, the book does take a little bit of balancing with the fingernails because that's really what it's going to take. So you're going to really utilize his fingernails to clip on to these edges here that are on the actual book. So see how they have like a little bit of the lip there? He uses fingernails to be able to like grip a hold of that a little bit. And you can keep that balanced, and you can keep it under his arm. He does have that floppy tail that you can use, but also just like you see on his, how it wrapped around his tail there, you can use this to wrap around, items and have him suspended by his tail, which is really cool. Yeah, you can do the whacking part just like El Rey, but it wouldn't make sense because he doesn't have any barbs. So this would be more used of wrapping to, you know, have him suspend and do that whole, you know, you can do the Mission Impossible drop down and all that good stuff. Sometimes Sham can be in a pickle where his hands are bound and he needs to get access to his weapon to escape. So all you have to do is just go down here. Oops, Phil, tap into his. There you go. Look how well that sticks to the gun very, very well. A little bit of stickiness on the tip of that tongue. But what's great is, let me focus onto his face here. Watch his eyes when I do that. His eyes move as well. And you can actually see the separate piece that is sticky compared to the rest of the tongue. The rest of the tongue is actually plastic, so it allows you to get that nice, accurate, strong support there. But the stickiness that holds that gun, I mean, that, you saw me going in and out with that thing, and it took a while for it to even like want to drop, which is awesome. Here we have Invisible Sham. He is starting to cool off a little bit as I was using my hands to try to heat him up, but his whole tail will change translucent as well, or fade, like go to this clear color compared to the green. And it's awesome. The paint actually stays the same, so it still makes the features of the figure pop, but look at how it gets all translucent and the color is changing. Even on his feet, you can see his feet's coming back more, but the feet, the tail, the arms, the head, all of that changes under heat. This sends me back to so many cool figures that as a kid playing in the sun, you know, and because I mean, we were out playing in sandboxes and stuff like that. And a lot of people my age could probably remember G.I. Joes and Zartan. A lot of the times you get Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars that could do the run through the car wash and change the colors and all that stuff. That's what this sends me back to. And it's awesome to see this in a figure. And it suits the figure. Figure number 2 that I've reviewed of Alternation has the 1 foot support challenge. I mean, he can balance his weight. Granted, he does have a tail and it's drooping down, but his 1 foot definitely is keeping him balanced up. I don't know if the tail is actually assisting, but that's great. That's great for a new figure line to actually have articulation and joints to actually support the weight, hold the weapons flawlessly, and have so many cool features. And I just can't get in. I'm loving the Alternation line. I can't help it. And this isn't me being biased. You know, it does have the paint issue there, you know, but that's really the little bit of like overspray. Those are little flaws, but it's not going to be like your typical Marvel Legend issues or anything like that. Like this, I can deal with. This is a solid figure. It's going to look great on your shelf. If your room is too warm, it'll definitely tell you. And he is a unique, awesome looking figure. I like him. I like him a lot. Sham is a must-have figure in your collection. In my opinion, I feel he can blend in with your Turtles, with your Grocery Gang, with any of your old nostalgic style figures, to even modern figures. He is a awesome piece, and especially on a shelf. People are going to look at him and be like, wait, you have a weird gecko guy. And it's awesome. It's a very cool figure. And I got to give a huge shout out to Panda Mony Toys, Ryan Curtis, sending me these samples for me to review for you guys. But that's not all that they sent. They actually gave me a promo code to share with you guys, so you can actually save 10% off your entire purchase through their website. It is UART, so UART. That is the promo code, get you 10% off your order. So definitely check out their website down below, their Facebooks, check out their Instagram, their YouTube, everything. And that sums up my unboxing and review of Alternation Sham. If you guys like what you saw, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to my channel, as I'm doing a variety of reviews, and I'm continuing with the alternation figures as well. And I want you guys to make sure you hit that bell notification so you know when I'm posting up a video. And I want you guys to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting. Have a beautiful day.